Alan is in New York City. What's up, Alan? How are you?
Hi, Dave. I'm good. How are you?
Better than I deserve. What's up?
Well, I'm a product manager for a manufacturing company of about 300 people.
Mm-hmm.
The division that I run is about 5 people, and we made $700K last year.
Wow, your 5 people did?
Yep, our 5 people, yeah.
Cool.
We were very excited about it. It was a very good year.
Yes, excellent.
We've set our goals for this year to double this past year. We've been growing kind of on this nice exponential curve, so we're looking to double this year. The question that I have is, at the end of last year, we had a new customer come in, very slight iteration to a standard product, and we actually got the order, so we were very excited about it. However, we weren't able to execute last year because we ran out of inventory. A different department is responsible for the inventory, and they are concerned about increasing inventory without steady growth or easy income kind of set goals of how much we're going to be ordering and seeing those orders come in. So my question for you is, how would you help align a small team that's looking to grow with a different team that's kind of growing on their own and having different goals?
So, what does the person do that you report to?
I report to the national sales manager.
Okay. And so this is a sales team. I thought you said you're a product manager.
I'm a product manager. I wear a couple different hats. So I actually run the new product development at our organization, and I own the products that come out of that team, and then all of new product development reports to our national sales manager.
Okay, I'm the CEO of a 1,000-person team. I view my job is to make sure I run down and knock down any barriers that are in the people's way that are getting crap done. That's my job.
Yeah.
So your sales manager's job is to knock down barriers that are keeping you all from hitting a goal of taking 700 and turning it into 1.4. So the sales manager should be on par organization chart-wise with someone who is in charge of this inventory area, correct?
Yep. Yeah,
and if the two of them can't put their heads together, the two of them need to show up in their leader's office and figure out why the crap these people in inventory can't seem to produce the stuff, bring the stuff in, because they're being conservative after we already made the dadgum sale, and you're screwing up our sale.
I like the answer. That sounds good to me.
Yeah. So I'm going to ask the sales manager, if I'm you, to run interference for me. I don't think you're going to win by going cross-departmental when you're 5 people out of 300. The other 295 have different agendas. And so the only way you create unity is my job as a leader is to be a drawstring at the top, lifting up like a teepee, right? I'm pulling the whole thing from the top up, and that creates unity. And sometimes what I have to do is knock down silos between the different departments and say, yeah, I get that this is your concern, but I'm going to remove you of the obligation to not over-order in this case. Because in this case, you need to over-order because we've got a trend line here. And apparently you're not seeing that, so I'm going to help you, and I'm going to take the responsibility for you that allows you to go ahead and make this order. I'm talking to the inventory guy now if I'm his leader. Because he's holding it. He's basically what you're describing is someone that's trying to protect their job, not do what's good for the business.
Okay.
That's called a bureaucrat.
Got it.
I mean, am I wrong? Am I missing something?
I I don't think so. I know me and my sales manager are in lockstep. We are looking to grow and keep growing. We're really excited about.
So if you say to your sales manager, the thing that's going to keep us from growing is Duber over here in inventory won't order the stuff, can you go run interference and fix that? What does he say?
She's tried. I think that's the one thing that I'm most interested in is basically having the.
She has tried.
Yeah, my sales manager is a woman.
Okay. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. I got that. What I'm saying is, if she what does she has tried mean? She tried to go talk to the Duber, or she went to her boss and said, "Hey, I got a problem."
We've had a couple of different conversations with the CEO because she reports to the CEO, and she's talked to him about the issues that we've.
And he won't do anything about it. And he runs the place.
We haven't. Yeah, we haven't had much success thus far.
Okay. Then I'm going to ask him, how is it you want me to double sales if you won't help me get the inventory?
Okay.
If you don't want me to double sales, just tell me.
Yeah, we definitely want to double sales.
Well, that's what you need to ask the CEO, because he's kind of telling you that. Dr. John Deloney says behavior is a language. When he won't go get the orders in, because I got to tell you, man, if we run out of Dr. John Deloney's books, or we run out of Ken Coleman's books, and we have a bunch of orders stacking up around here, and someone says, well, we didn't want to overorder, then I'm going to say, I give you permission to overorder, because we can't sell crap that we don't have.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a trend line here. I don't want you to overorder initially, but when we're selling out at record pace, then get the dadgum rush order in here and let's make the money and help the people. That's what we're doing. So somebody's not understanding that this person in inventory is going to keep these sales from happening. And we need to make that message really clear. And it's okay if you don't want me to make the sales, but you really don't want me to make them and us not be able to fill the order.
That's the huge concern for me.
Yeah. Well, no, you need to tell your sales manager and the CEO that. Do you have an audience with the CEO?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. We're very flat organization.
Good.
I talk to him
Good.
pretty regularly.
Well, I think you and the sales manager sit down and go, hey, I've been thinking about this, and I'm not understanding why, so I must be missing something. What am I missing? Mm-hmm. Because if Inventory Boy doesn't order the stuff, we can't make the sale. And somehow we still haven't got that part aligned. If you don't want me to make these sales because you're more concerned about over ordering on inventory than you are the sales, then tell me and I won't make them. This is the conversation, because there may be something you don't know in this equation that person knows, and they go, yeah, really, because of this, this, and this, we'd rather not make that right now. It's not worth the risk. The juice ain't worth the squeeze, kind of thing. The CEO may know something you don't know, and they'll tell you if the organization is truly flat. So, the job of leaders is to make everything else run that's not running on its own. Our job is to kick the walls down and keep things moving. That's our job. That's how we serve our team. And only the CEO can do that in this description right here of where you are. So it's a very cool thing you're doing. Congratulations on the sales. It's frustrating what you're facing. But what you're having to manage is through the people. Business is easy until people get involved. And, I'm picking on the inventory guy, and I'll back up a little bit on that. There may be a chance that there's something going on here that Alan and I don't know in this equation, and they don't need to be building up. But I'm a sales guy, and I like to make sales. And when somebody's keeping me from making sales, my natural bent is it pisses me off.